I'm guessing you've spoken with Katalo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy.
Fair
Told him
enough.
I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
Actually, the Nora have a lot in common with the Tanakh. They both repelled the Karja, they both fought for their homelands, and they both have a strong sense of tribal mentality of warriors, basically.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell
Read
us when
the
she's ready.
comics. Read the comics.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
So, training with Zoe, huh?
Yes, training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Not gonna read into that too much.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother
Nice.
Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
And a little bit
To mention
scary.
terrifying.
Yeah.
They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Yeah. And then some of them left and went to the Sundom, but the Nora were the first. Basically, as soon as they came out the gates, they formed the Nora tribe, and that's where the legend of All Mother came from. It was passed down through the years of them forgetting and not passing on the knowledge. They didn't have, like, they had basic reading and writing, but they didn't have enough to preserve their knowledge, and eventually what, not to quote Lord of the Rings too much, myth, legend became myth, fact became legend, legend became myth, and eventually they just formed a thing around, that Gaia was, but then, like, some of the Nora left and became the Karja, and I'm guessing the Banuk as well, or they might have come from another facility. But eventually, this happened all over the globe, that people came out of these facilities, eventually forgot what they were told, and formed a religion or a tribe around whatever was in their area. So, the map of Forbidden West is huge, and there's loads of crushed machines and holograms left, and that's how the 10 came into effect. And it's just crazy to think about. My mind is blowing up again.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. I see everyone's settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a
Nice.
home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
That's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Fair enough. There is plant life in the back here now. A little bit here, a little bit there, and some growing anew. It's nice.
There is something I'd like to discuss.
Very
It's about
well.
the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code.
Nice.
If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
Okay.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
No.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
Nice. Right. Next thing is infiltration again. White spear. Silent strike heal, silent strike more, please. It's nice. That would be good. We're really gonna have to work on stealth, I think.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
I see.
The old ones fed off by
Okay. Alright.
From what I'm reading, all the old ones wanted to eat was this stuff called chocolate.
They weren't wrong there. Heck, I'm lactose intolerant and I still want chocolate. I shouldn't have it, but it's just so good. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Right. Let's have a look. Sea of Sands, Poseidon's location. Yeah, we could do Sea to the Past. Where's that? All the way over here. But I think we're gonna do Poseidon next. I'm looking forward to Poseidon, to be honest, because that's in Vegas. Okay, we still got a few things to do, but let's start Arrow Hand and then go down. What is this? Shadow's Reach. We did that one already, I think. No, we didn't. Oh, okay. We're gonna, yeah. Can we meet up with Talana now? Oh, by the way, I haven't done any fighting pits because I'm a weirdo. It doesn't, not right now. It doesn't interest me. Although I know I'll pick up some useful stuff. You know, I'll pick up some tips for fighting people, but I don't know. I prefer to not do it right now. I should, but I don't want to. I want to get on with the story a bit more, even though I should probably not. Alright, Talana first, then the Tornek, then heading for Poseidon. That makes sense. Be Talana, then it's going to be the Tornek, and then we're going to go for Poseidon. And that's the status quo of what we're going to do. I'm looking forward to it. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Like, and every time I think I've got my head around it, they hit me with another blast. And like, I did 3 videos a while back where I was looking at the Odyssey and Far Zenith, and then I looked at Enduring Victory and what could have gone on to like save humanity. I still think humanity could have been saved if Ted Faro had told everyone immediately. They could have acted on it immediately and sorted it out. The fact that he left it go on so long meant there was no other choice other than Zero Dawn and Enduring Victory, which is obviously meant to fail. And then I did another video later on. I can't remember what that one was on, but that was again looking at what might happen in the future compared to other games and what might go on, and looking around the lore and poking about Vast Silver. I looked at Vast Silver and what Vast Silver had and what it might stand to gain and what's going on with it. Basically, there's very, very little information about all of those entities, really. But I scraped together what I could and put together my own idea of what the knowledge was. I got a message recently on YouTube saying that I nearly hit the head straight on with Far Zenith and the Odyssey, and I was like, oh, well, you know, I already knew about the Zeniths coming back at that point, so I didn't rewatch my video. So I was like, I can't remember all the points I made, but I made some points in that which I can relate to. Now that I know more about it, and once I've seen everything that's gone on, and once I've completed the game, I'm going to look back and see if I was right and see how much lined up. But judging on like that comment alone, I think I got some of it dead on the head. I think I got it right for a lot of it, based on the information we had, and based on, I never thought they'd be this callous. But I did think that they were certainly keeping secrets. I knew they were a secretive organization. But yeah, it's I'll put a link to those videos below, and you can see for yourself. Don't tell me. I don't want to know until the end. Until I get to the end, I don't want to know. But hopefully by the time this comes out, I will have seen the end. But maybe, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.